Oh, go down I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. And now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. Gotta get it right, yeah, we gotta come back. You don't wanna die, looking up high and he cracking that sky. It's your homicide, better pick a side there, left or that right. It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service. They told me to get up and worship, but all of your idols are worthless. The devil be right and they're working. Drop top with the V12. Look at the pastor, he's swerving. Look at his daughter, she twerking. I had to switch and reverse it. Sometimes I can't really believe that you gave me a piece of the pie.
It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service.
Yo, YouTube was in. It's your boy Frank Nita, we back. With another video. Go ahead and tap in with y'all real quick. I just want to run some things over. You know what I'm saying? Clear some things up. You probably don't know what I'm saying, but I'm about to clear some things up real quick. So, we had a decent discussion the other day. Well, I say yesterday, with a couple drivers, you know, they had, I guess, something to say to me or whatever like that about me, you know. But I feel like this, you know, let me just keep it an update with this Landstar. This right here is my second week, and this has by far been one of the, is this my second week or is this my third week? Because I just got my first, so this right here is my third week. And with this week, it actually went pretty decent. I didn't mean to find this lane. I went to pick up one load that came down to Miami. I delivered down here. Somebody else contacted me to give me a load back up that was paying $1,700, which I wasn't expecting it because everything I was seeing was actually paying probably like $1,000. Some paying $800 or whatever like that. So a lot of these lows I wasn't really too much seeing that I was paying decent, but I did get a decent one out. I got a good one coming back down. So this right here is putting me around the 8,000 gross for the week, which is pretty surprising to me because I still got one more day to run. And the only thing I need to probably just, I don't know, this week I wanted to gross to 8,000, which I was successful with. And I was trying to shoot for the 10, but it just don't happen when trying to get out of Florida. But I'm digging it. You know, a lot of times I haven't really had too many, my videos are vouch. I didn't have too many complaints when everything was going good. I'm just like everybody else. When everything going good, you ain't got no complaints. When stuff start falling, that's when you got some shit to say, you know. So I did talk to a couple drivers, and somebody called me a complaining ass, and you know, complaining ass nigga. You know, I'm gonna say this, and like I tried to put it out there. Somebody else say, "Hey nigga, we don't want to hear that. You jump from company to company." I was with US Express over a year. USA over a year. GB Hunt, I would have been with them over a year. But Landstar is offering the department that I want to pull in. So somebody else made a comment to me, bro, you still pulling driving. There's a waiting list for doing flatbed. Now another thing, that's out of my control, but why not come over here, learn a little more, and figure out these agents before I actually get into flatbed, and then gotta take a whole nother learning curve and don't know nothing then. So that's the route that I'm taking right now. And I understand if some people feel the way they do about me, they can feel that type of way. I'm just not gonna stick around to watch some shit crumble or get put in the same predicament as I was before. They're just like, keep doing the same shit over and over and expecting a different result, and you already know what that means. So I understand that JB Hunt wasn't nothing like USA. But when I got them different urges and it's like I'm starting to see some of the similar shit, a lot of people don't know the backdrop what happened between me and USA. When I started doing videos and I kept it real, a lot of shit started coming at me to where I can tell it was company fucking with driver. Get the fuck on, you talking too much, you doing too much. All right. I had to remove myself from that situation. Everybody know, you know, trucks start getting fucked with, can't pull loads, can't do this, can't do that. Hey, take that load down, take that video down and we'll do this and I had a whole lot of shit going on with it. When the load started, when they start hiring too many drivers, it was more so like, it's not enough loads to reach dropping, blah, blah, blah. So what happened with me when I came over to JB Hunt, I'm so much of like, all right, if y'all got this many ICs and y'all just double that shit in a matter of a couple weeks and the loads already looking dry, what do I expect to happen if I just came out of a situation that's like that? Not saying I gotta, you know, explain myself to nobody just because it's YouTube, but I gotta do what's best for me. And if I feel like this move is better for me and I don't need to be sitting over here waiting till some shit to happen or wait till the freight pick up or whatever like that, it's too much that comes with it. Even with people that done came to me and say, hey Frank, man, I'm doing fucked up right now, I'm getting this, repossession of the car, evictions, I ain't putting no names out there because I don't do that, but just a certain shit that I be hearing is like, these companies really can get a little rocky. Not saying JB Hunt was anything like that, but it was just certain things that I picked up on where I'm like, okay, like I talked about it, I had at least 3 or 4 loads get taken from me and I see somebody else with it. That's fine and dandy. Over here, I had, this is probably my 4th load that done canceled. So I'm understanding this shit, but at the same time, I feel like this is a better opportunity for me. It might work for me, it might not. That's why I'm in it for the experience. It's people that came over here before I did, and they are living great. That don't mean I'm gonna live great. Everything don't work for everybody. So I could just try to find my lane, wait till this flatbed division open up, and then I go about my business and try to make this shit happen. But until then, I'm pulling dry box. You know, I done got in with at least, after this week, it's been about 5 or 6 that keep sending me loads. And it's like, all right, direct shippers, that's what I'm with. I already told a couple of them, I don't do multi-stops. I'm not doing that. I learned it from my 2nd week of running. So I'm not doing it. But in other instances, like somebody also said, I complain a lot. It hasn't been a lot of complaining between JB Hunt and then I'm recently just over here with Landstar. It's not that much complaining. It's more so just me trying to get the learning curve that we all go through. Now with USA, peep this out. When I was doing good with USA, I was doing great. When drivers started coming over, it became oversaturated. And then when it's people that's following me to a company, and I'm not referring them because I don't know half the people that came over there. It's people that's coming over to JB Hunt. Coming over to USA, and then they like, all right, bet, oh yeah, it's good money over here, it's blah, 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 and then the rates drop. And then the only person that people looking at is Frank because you watching my channel and seeing what I'm doing. But I'm going through the same shit. So when the questions come to me, instead of USA was picking up saying, hey, this going on, that going on, this going on. They're more so like ex-Frank, you know. So I was kind of like, somebody said I was the pawn, you know, at that time, because when a company about to go out of business, they know that shit way ahead of time. So that right there really stuck with me when somebody like, hey bro, they was using you for a pawn. And it's kind of fucked up, but it ain't nothing that I can do about it. Like I told anybody, and I seen a lot of my videos, like what might work for me might not work for you. Don't follow me. I'm not no god in this trucking industry. And to be honest, I follow other people. I'ma just keep it a straight fact with you. I follow other people. When it come down to trucking, somebody can say this. Like, somebody came to me when it came to US Express. Hey bro, it's $1 amount. You get this amount, you get this, you get this. I want the US Express. I don't want to do no more lease purchase. I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Alright, bet. Bro, what you need to do is go get your truck from Tail. Go over to USA. Bro, we making bread. One of the main dudes that put me on ended up fucking with my truck. Telling on me. Lying about me. A lot of them videos y'all was seeing, it was coming from somebody else talking that I knew personally. So I follow people too, and it's just like we all trying to get this shit down pat. So to point the finger, they be like, bro, you complain too much, bro, you jump company to company, bro, you do this, you do that. Jumping company to company, somebody 5, 6, 7 companies in a matter of 2-3 years. That wasn't me. Every move I made was better than the last move. When I got in a fucked up situation, I went to something better. That wasn't working out, go to something better. USA was a whole lot better than US Express. JB Hunt is better than USA. USA sold themselves. Landstar, to me personally, I can't say it's better because JB Hunt got more loads. I'm not gonna say they got more loads. They got more dedicated freight. They got more guaranteed freight. You know, direct shippers and dedicated accounts, and it's a lot more stability over there versus over here. You're doing the shit on your own. Loads can cancel. You can get in a fucked up situation. Everything is kind of pretty much on you. It's not like you can just go on the board and press book and the load is yours. You gotta call, hey man, somebody already else called us, bought this load. Could you take it for $100 cheaper and I could get it to you? All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get it. Just to get you where you need to be to pick up something else. It's different things that I'm dealing with that I'm trying to figure out. So to go out somebody's way and say, hey bro, you doing this, you doing that, bro. My thing is, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 at all times on this channel, and I'm gonna tell my exact experience. I told, this is another thing that got misconstrued one. Somebody to say, bro, you was with USA, you complain a whole lot. If I was the voice and they was watching my channel and all these drivers come to me with these issues, I'ma state them on my channel. And then if they do something about it, then they do something about it. If they don't, I'm not the company, so I can't really tell them people, hey, y'all need to go and do this, y'all need to do that. Only thing I do is put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a complaining nigga just for being a voice for another driver or other drivers, hey, let that be that. I don't really too much care about that. But on the other end, I just gotta do what's best for me. You know, and this move was best for me. I want to do the flatbed. I didn't know about flatbed companies that's 100% flatbed. Somebody told me about PNS. I think somebody ran across me TMC, but I'm not giving up my truck to go over to TMC and pull their freight. Like, I'm not doing it. Somebody else ran another one across me, Maverick. But I don't even think I didn't see a Maverick lease purchase program on it where I could lease my truck on. So with certain things I'm not gonna do. I just gotta go with what I know and what I'm familiar with. And they're just gonna be that. But other than that, back to this week was pretty decent. I didn't really do too much. It was just like back and forth to Georgia, which I say I didn't really too much plan it like that, but these agents be coming up with some stuff. Like when I had brought it down in the first time, the dude say, hey man, when you coming back? I don't know. Then that's the same guy that called like, hey man, I got something that's going back up to Georgia, but I know this other agent that he have loads and they work that shit out. Like I didn't even really have to do too much, and it still did me pretty decent for this week. So it's kind of like go home every other day type of deal. But I don't try to do that. I try to stay out, because if I go home, I wake up late, I don't want to get out. You know, you get to sleep in your own bed and shit. So I just rather run through the week and then go home when my 70's up, do my 34 and keep it moving. And I told dude, as long as we could do that, and I'm guaranteed to gross $8,000 a week, I'm pretty cool right there. And I do whatever, I ain't gonna say whatever they want me to do, but whatever kind of loads they need me to do, you know, that's gonna pay decent and keep the truck running. So I just want to give y'all an update on that. We doing good so far, and I'm gonna keep y'all locked in, updated. And y'all please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. I'm gonna catch up with you on the next one. Yeah.